Sure hope you guys liked the new intro right there. Thank you very much to Jap28 for providing that for me, and I felt like this was the best video to introduce such an intro on. Introducing an intro, that's funny right there. But regardless, this is Ignite with Fire, and welcome back to another top 10 video. Now, there are many Skylanders which lots of fans consider cute, but I myself don't really find any Skylanders cute per se. But then there are the minis, which the whole purpose of is to be cute, so that then they give the much younger player of Skylanders something really cute to play as if they don't want to play as, say, a threatening troll like Boomer, as you can see over there. Not all kids are going to want to play with that. So the minis are here as that compensation and that cute factor, you could say. Now, out of the 16 minis from Skylanders Trap Team, all 16 of them are available to be put on the list, obviously. Some of them just don't work, but some of them do, and this list is to celebrate the top 10 most cute minis that do work, basically speaking. And as I said before, the qualified minis are all 16 from Trap Team, so without further ado, we're going to get into that countdown. And of course, the cuter a mini is, the lower down on the list they shall become. So, coming in at number 10 right here, we have Barkley, who's a pretty cute variation of T-Rex, I've got to admit, with the large eyes, the much more curved and cuter ear-like things, and of course the small fist with the small little yellow dots on it. Man, that fist is just so adorable. Look at how cute it is in all of its glory. But he's also not the cutest mini, purely because his posing isn't particularly cute, and the fact that he's made of bark is a whole lot less cuttable, I should say, than for the rest of the Skylanders. Of course, it's not actual bark, it's plastic, and all made of plastic, but point is the texturing and how the texturing look does take away a bunch of cuteness for me, because it is wood. And so, basically speaking, sure, while this guy is cute, his posture and his texturing just doesn't help on that factor, which is why he's only number 10 on the list, all the more. Coming in at number 9, we have Gilrunt, who is much more cuter than Barkley in the fact that his fists are so cute, and especially the position they're put in. He looks so cute and innocent like that. And then his fin is also, well, thinner. That pun alone gets him this slot on the list. But what I really love about this guy is the miniature backpack. It's so well textured and feels so fun to rub your hand along, which makes him much more cuttable. But the thing is that what puts me off with this guy is, sure, whilst the fin is cuter while it's thinner, it's also a bit too high up. Like, if that fin was a little bit lower down, then maybe I could forgive this guy a little bit more, but as it stands, the fin does kind of ruin the rest of the design for me. But above all, it's still pretty cute, I'd say. As for number 8 on the list, we have Breeze, who is adorable in the fact that she has a huge bushy tail, and yet she still has big eyes, huge ears, and a small head and small body and a small horn and everything. It's just so cute seeing a unicorn as a baby, especially with that previously mentioned horn and everything. Now, whilst I do like the big ears and blue eyes, they're a bit too big, and that really adds a lot of that actually adds a lot of feminism even to the design, makes it rather sexist, because it's like, it's a unicorn, why can't it be a boy too? I know Whirlwind is a girl Skylander, but you get my point. It's just so overly cute, and her eyes are bigger than her stomach. Jeez, did she become a Disney princess all of a sudden? I know that's what all the minis are like, but this one just takes it to the next level. It's just far too pretty, more prettier than it needed to be, and so that huge, like, feministic look at the design, too much of a degree, really does ruin the rest of the design for me. But above all, it's still cute, and that alone is what gets her number 8 on the list. And she's cuter than the previously two mentioned minis as well, which is why she's lower on the list than them two, obviously. As for number 7, we have Weeruptor. Now, right off the bat here, the only reason this guy isn't lower is because I don't like the face. Like, seriously, it's just a football with eyes and a mouth on it. Sure, the eyes are big and cute, and that's the cute parts of the face, but the rest of it just feels kind of off to me. It's far too round. But what makes this character up for me, it's just how cute the arms are. It just feels so adorable to just grab his arm and just walk along with him. Like, honestly, it feels like a child, a lava bathing child, and it's so adorable. I love it. So yeah, it's really for arms to make this guy for me. They're so cute, and like I said, so cute to also interact with, and then the eyes also redeem the rest of the football-based body, so that's why Weeruptor is none other than number 7 on the list right here. Tiny armor, huge eye. What more is there to say? Ice Maul is just plain cute, and I love it. Okay, so as for number 5, we have Pet Vac. Now, say what you want about Jet Vac, but Pet Vac is pretty cute. Having his small little tiny body armor on is incredibly adorable to look at, and then his big eyes and feathers rustling around it is a great design element, and not only that, but it's actually kind of hilarious at the same time. With the fact that the feathers look almost eyebrow-like, like he's putting on some sort of grumpy face from birth, almost, because these minis are basically babies. And yeah, this is one cute baby. Like, just look at that body armor he wears so proudly. Oh, and that facial expression is just even better. Oh, I love it. That's why he's number 5 on the list. As for number 4, we have actually my favourite mini, but not the cutest, and that is Drobit. Now, what I love about this guy is the small little armor pieces you can find in him. The wings are so tiny, and yet the eyes are so big. It's so adorable looking. Now, I have a similar problem to Drobit and what I do with Gilrun, and the fact that I feel like this top piece of the armor here is a bit too big, the horn part to it. So if that was shortened, this guy could potentially get lower on the list. But above all, it's so adorable for use of armor and colouring on this guy, although there is too much green, because of course the original Drobot had much less green than that, and so the fact that this Drobot has this much green, despite the fact that it's smaller and a mini, is kind of off-putting to me. But still, Drobit is so adorable nonetheless, especially in positioning, because I love the fact that the tail comes out and upwards. It's such an adorable addition. So number 3 right here is Hijinks. What I love about this one is the dress. The dress looks very adorable on a mini figure of Hex. And then there's also the arms, which look incredibly cute, and the small little hoods as part of her whole outfit. I love the fact that they're shrinked, unlike what the other minis had. So basically, she takes a problem that Gilrun and Drobit had and gets rid of it entirely. And then, not to mention, the big eyes really do add to the cuteness and everything. I love this kind of gothic cuteness that she's going on for her. That was quote unquote, by the way. But anyways, what really makes this character for me worthy of the bronze spot on the list at number 3 is Hijinks' idol animations. She does some sort of Hawaiian dance for her idol animations, and it's so adorable. Like, honestly, I could watch that for hours. She's just so, oh, it's so cute. So yeah, Hijinks gets number 3 on the list for those reasons. Our runner-up coming in at the number 2 slot is Spry. So Spry is so adorable in the fact that he's got tiny wings, and awesome posing, like it's almost like he's fallen over in a way, and so that adds adorableness and innocence to him. But then there's also the fact that he's got miniature like triangles running down his back, a much smaller tail, and much huger eyes. I love that about this guy, the huge eyes, the tail, the wings, the tiny horns, the posing, just everything about this guy is cute and adorable. And the purple and oranges are used so well here, because they're a slight different shade to the original Spyro, just to add a more additional cuteness and a better contrast to him. Because yes, the detail here is very good, considering that those wings are incredibly small, and yet they still have so much detail placed upon them. So yes, he is cute, but not as cute as number 1, Hoomer's Bop. Do I really need to say anything about this guy? I mean, like, just look at that. Just look at that. Oh, it's so adorable. I'm going to stop commentating this right now so you can just spend the next minute just staring at this guy and adorability, because look at him. He has huge brown eyes, an awesome innocent looking pose like he's begging for food. Please, please give me some more. And then there's also the tiny little tail. Oh my god. And the best thing about it is that tiny little tail does so much damage. It makes him so beast-like. Oh, he's just so adorable. I'm gonna die.